It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills.
And we are underway in Buffalo. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Rolling to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Carr going to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Once again, it's Jacobs. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
To throw, it's Carr.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
And Carr's going to keep it himself. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
The sneak successful for the yard out. And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterback, so they get low the line. They did their job. Is the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive?
Find a crease and just get in there. Ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Allen now on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Play action. Now it's Allen.
That is complete downfield to Knox.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Allen off the bootleg. Out to his left.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Morris. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
On play action, Allen.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Carr now to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On play action, it's Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Throwing on first down is Carr. And it's complete to Adams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Carr now on first down. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
And he'll find Moreau here. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Only needing 2 yards on second down.
Now Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now is Carr. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Here's Carr to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Carr now on third and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. So Carr will depart, and on comes the Raider kicker Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And that is no good. He pulled it just a wee bit wide left. And this will remain a one-touchdown game. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
On the move to his left. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Here's Carr to throw. Steps away. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on the keeper the moment it revealed itself.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr, catch made, it's Moreau. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
To throw his Carr. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there. It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Tua. Completes it to the tight end Smythe. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing here, Rush. Open man is Noah Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Rush. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
That is caught by Lamb. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Looking to pass. Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tua. Open man downfield is Hill. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. Tua now on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
On 2nd and 10. Tua. It's Hill. Complete. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. 6-0 our score after 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Tyreek Hill's got another one. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Second down, Gaskin. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
There's another example of playing football isn't strictly being physical. You got to think as well. Nice job reading his keys by the linebacker and going out in the open space when they dumped it.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Draw play, Elliott down to the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Rush to throw.
Finding Elliott for the catch on the out route. Down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And they are able to add on to their advantage. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0.
So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think if they missed it here, only up 12-0. One.
Record breakers. went to DBU, so you know he a dog. Tre'Davious ain't playing with him. You got 3-time Super Bowl champ, Devin McCourty. You just got your deep threat and red zone mismatch with one pick. Mike Evans is big time. Let's go, record breakers. Record breakers. Welcome to Superstar KO. It's real simple. One drive from your 25 to score. Oh yeah, no kicking. You got this, right? Let the game begin. Somebody's getting KO'd, and we'll find out shortly. Clean sheet of downs. Prescott on 1st and 10. You don't waste any time, do you? Gotta try that again, though. It's incomplete. It's 2nd down now, and you don't want that same result from your 1st down call. Find something that works. Now Dak, 2nd down. Running it, no issues moving the ball. That's a solid pickup. Clean sheet of downs. Prescott on 1st and 10. He's gonna dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. You better not blink, defense. You'll get carved up just like that with the quickness. Now Dak. And his first hookup with Mike Evans. And he gets across the 50 before the defense wakes up. Starting just across midfield after the last play. I assume the record breakers will get creative here. Mike Evans, he's gonna go. Evans escapes trouble. Clean sheet of downs. Prescott on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Hey, it's better that it happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. And now he'll tuck and run. Prescott's dropping downfield. Your best chance is to hit him in the backfield, or else you're watching him head toward the end zone. Tests get a little harder once you get inside that 10. It's less room for mistakes. Now Dak. Picked off by Xavier Howard. Comes down to an old-fashioned foot race. The 30, past the 20, 10. And he'll go all the way for a record breaker's touchdown. Record breakers, just come on back and start a new track. From shore to shore, watch this team score. It's the Record Breakers. This pick just made life easier for your secondary. Joey Bosa will not give the QB much time to throw. You probably already know this, but Nick Chubb can catch it too. Keep him guessing. When talking elite corners, they gotta mention Jalen Ramsey. If not, they can't be taken serious. It's GNP, Record Breakers. Superstar KO's like an obsession. Boils the game down to just one possession. Each team will get a chance, but only the winner will advance. It's the first play of the game. Are you going to play it safe or take a big risk to see if you catch the defense off guard? He's got Nick Chubb open outright. Turning on the Jets, staying to the right. Chubb breaks that goal line for a Record Breakers touchdown. They'll try and throw for it. And he fires one incomplete. A TD +2 is your automatic invite to the KO stage. Starting this drive on the ground. You didn't think it could happen, did you? Well, you're forced back to your 23. Come on, get your head in the game. You got to figure this out before they do. First down, going to the ground. Rams out that stiff arm. Record Breakers bring in extra DBs to make them think twice about passing. Rodgers is throwing on third. And he's trying to make something happen. Rodgers gonna be picked off. Their pass is Record Breakers. Moving on.